Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Land of Ideas. Now the today topic is top 10 kitchen garden herbs and we will discuss the different points. The first point is herb benefit information. The second point is grow your own herbs in your kitchen easily, and the third point nutrition facts about herbs. Now let's start this video. The first herb is coriander. Coriander, the known as dhania, is commonly used in many Pakistani dishes. This herb is very easy to grow if you are kitchen gardening, and the plant flowers within a very short time. Also, we discuss the nutrients facts about coriander. As you can see, the vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, and iron, which is more important for our body. So, we should use coriander in daily life. Now we discuss the benefits of coriander leaves. Coriander leaves treat mouth ulcer, also control the blood pressure, prevent eye disease, anti-inflammatory effects, and also very useful for skin health and also control the diabetes. Now we discuss how to grow coriander in your kitchen. Number 1, to grow coriander, choose a tray rather than a pot for a better growth within enough space. Fill up the tray with 80% rich soil. Number 2, coriander can be grown by planting 10 to 12 split seeds. Sow these seeds about half an inches deep into the soil, leaving a 3-inch gap between the two seeds. Ensure that the tray has enough holes for excess water to drain out easily. Keep the tray in direct bright sunlight for better growth. Coriander plants grow well in a climate that is neither too hot or too cold. Second herb is curry leaves. Curry leaves are not just used for different dishes in Pakistan but also used for number of medical benefits. Curry leaves is a low maintenance plant that is very easy to grow in one's kitchen herb garden. And now we will discuss the nutrients facts. As you can see, the calories and the fat and protein, vitamin D, vitamin C are there. So we should use the curry leaves in our food. Now we discuss the benefits of curry leaves. Curry leaves improve oral health, improved vision, promotes better digestion, good for weight loss and good for respiratory issues. And now we discuss how to grow curry leaf in our kitchen. Now the curry leaf plant need direct bright sunlight to grow well. This plant shades the leaf during the winter, and watering these plants should be cut down during this season to avoid the roots from rooting. And the curry leaves plant grow well in container or deep tray, and ensure that the containers you use in filled with rich soil and change the container as the plant grows. Take care to make sure that no roots are broken during the process of repotting. A curry leaves plant is ready to harvest when it is about 6 inches tall. At this stage, simply pluck off the leaves a little at a time so as to ensure that the plant doesn't get too weak. The more you harvest a curry leaf plant, the bushier it will grow. Third herb is holy basil. Holy basil, also known as Tulsi, and has a number of medical properties. It is very easy to grow in a herb garden at home, and considering that is a very low maintenance plant. Now we discuss the health benefit of holy basil, which is also called Tulsi. It can control the lower cholesterol, also boost immune system and promotes healthy liver function, has antibacterial properties, also help in cold and seasonal flu. Now we discuss how to grow tulsi. Tulsi plants grow from seeds which can be sown about half an inches below the top layer of the soil. Ensure that there is a gap of at least 2 inches between two seeds. Place the container or a pot is a spot that receive bright direct sunlight for at least 6 to 7 hours a day. During summer, water the plant every day, and during winter you can water the plant 2 to 3 times a week. At a temperature of about 20 degrees Celsius, tulsi seeds take about 2 weeks to germinate. At the stage, pull out the weaker seedlings and retain the stronger ones. Use a general purpose fertilizer about once a month for the plant. Next herb is Italian basil. Italian basil leaves are used in a number of Italian and other continental dishes. This is again an easy plant to grow in kitchen herb garden. And now we discuss the health benefit of basil. As you can see, there are many benefits and which is very important for our health. So you should use these all herbs in daily life. As you can see, the herb can has a cancer fighting properties and also fight against virus and promote heart health and protect and against the bacterial infections and regulate the normal liver functioning. And now next we discuss the nutrients facts. As you can see, so you should use all the herbs in your daily life, which is very benefit for us. Now we discuss how to grow basil and how to plant and harvest. The number one is use a tray or a white container to grow basil and make sure that the tray have facilities for a good draining system. You can grow basil from seeds and also can sow in a tray container filled with 80% rich soil. Keep the tray in a place that receives direct sunlight. In the winter season, you may keep it in a warm place. Using an organic general purpose fertilizer about once a month is good for a basil plant. Water the basil regularly in a hot climate, ensuring that the soil tray moist and doesn't dry out. In the cold weather, water the plant every alternate day. Basil seeds germinate in about a week to 10 days from the time of sowing. Your basil plants are ready to harvest when they are about 6 inches tall. At this stage, cut off all the large leaves using scissor. Post the harvest of the leaves, cut the plant down to about 3 inches above the ground. If you spot flowers growing on your basil plant, cut them off so that they don't consume the nutrients that should ideally go the leaves. The next herb is spinach. Spinach, popularly known as a palak, is a rich in iron and antioxidant and vitamins. It is easy to grow and as the plant gets ready for harvest in a span of 6 to 8 weeks. Now we discuss how to grow spinach plant. Spinach plant need a wide surface to spread out and grow. A tray would be better for them and rather than a pot. Choose a tray with a sufficient number of holes for drainage and fill about 80% of it with rich soil. Get good quality spinach seed and sow them about half an inch into the top layer of the soil. Water the seeds regularly and make sure that the soil is moist at all times and doesn't overly dry out. Usually spinach seed germinate in about a week and retain the seedling by removing the ones that are weak. Ensure that there are 3 to 4 inches of space between the seedlings. If need be, transfer some seedlings to another tray. Spinach plant must be kept in a place that receives bright, direct sunlight. The next one is chilies. Chilies are an essential ingredient in many Pakistani dishes and it can be grown in containers at your kitchen's very own herb garden. And now we discuss how to grow chilies. Chilies plant grow better in plastic pots or containers. These plants need warm and humid condition to grow well. Ensure that the pot or a container you choose has a sufficient number of holes for a good drainage. Chili seeds need a temperature of at least 20 degrees Celsius to germinate, and early summer would be a great time to plant chilies at your home. Soil mixed with organic matter like dried leaves and cow manure is best for growing chilies. Get good quality chili seeds and sprinkle them over the top of the soil in the container or a pot, and cover them with a thin layer of soil which is more moist at all times. Ensure that the container or a pot in which you have sowed chili seeds get in direct sunlight. The next one is lemongrass. Collect a few strands of lemongrass from a friend's garden or from the market. Make sure its roots are also included. Leave it in a grass or a container full of water. Give it a little sunlight and leave it aside. You will spot new roots and leaves from the plant within 15 days. If you have space in the garden, you can also grow it in a soil using the same step. In fact, this will provide you faster result in less than 10 days. Use your fresh lemongrass in a cup of steaming tea. The next one is rosemary. This aromatic herb is a must have in most Italian dishes like pizzas, pastas, or even in flavored rice. Collect a 6-inch cutting of rosemary from any garden or a market and pluck the leaves from the lower portion and place the cutting in water. Within 10 days, roots will emerge from the cuttings, and after 20 to 25 days, you will be able to spot new branches and leaves. Remember to change the water once a week. The next is mint. Mint is one of the easiest herb to grow in the garden, and let's try to grow this in water this time. Gather 3 or 4 mint cuttings from the market. Take 2 containers, one small and one big. Make a few holes on the top of the small container. Remove the leaves from the bottom portion of the cutting and place them in these holes. Now fill the other container with water and place the small box with the cutting inside it. Change the water once a week. The leaves will grow out within a few days and you will spot a new white roots inside the small box. The next herb is Mexican mint. Considered a variety of the Mexican mint has several medical properties. It can be added to tea or a drink to improve both flavor and smell. This mint can easily be grown in abundance or on soil as well as water. Use 3 or 4 cutting of plant and place it in a container filled with water. New roots will come within a week and leaves start developing in 10 days. Keep changing the water every alternate day for faster results. This herb is ideal for flavoring meat dishes and soup and stews. Inshallah, we will meet in next video. Stay with me and thank you for watching my video, and it's time to say goodbye.